Set to go is the punter, Ty Zentner. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Return starts at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It's caught. Ferguson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st. Man in motion, headed right. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders will jump. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Purdy throwing here to start. Short pass caught by his tight end. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Purdy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on second. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy trying on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun is Purdy. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers finish off their opening drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Oilers start off well to tie things 7-7. Zettner all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
The Raiders take over again. They're over the 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 31. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Walker looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's the end of one. Another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one's complete right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jack Jones making that tackle. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throw left side, complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Purdy on first down. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete out to the right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and long, Purdy. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Tucker now in motion right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Oilers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Oilers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Oilers tie things up at 14. Zettler all set for the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker. Called in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Working inside the red zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. That's brought in by White. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball.
4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Shakes himself free. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Escapes out to the left. The rush gets home, and they stick him. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. It's into the hands of Wright. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. DeCorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, past the 40. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 19. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Purdy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Now it's Purdy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Walker to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Walker setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on 1st down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 6 now. Taking a big shot for the end zone, and the defender coming away with it. And the Raiders take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Now Walker. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Walker. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They send the tight end in motion left. And they're going for this. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing it again here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Back to throw, Walker. It's caught, Ferguson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Short side option here. He's running left. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the red zone now. The throw. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They're lining up on the doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1. There's a give, left side, and he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something.
Talked about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers get it back to within 2 possessions. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Works the sideline inside the 35. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They get 37 on the play. And that's It's a Vegas first down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in right side. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Oilers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. From the gun is Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. It's into the hands of White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Purdy on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.